Joining me now is former Governor of Ogun State and Senator representing Ogun East, Otunba Gbenga Daniel. Distinguished Senator, thank you for joining us on TVC News at 10. A few hours ago, we spoke with Chief Bode George, who acknowledged that the president has started well, but that it might be too early to really review his performance in office. Do you agree with him?
Well, I'm quite excited because those of us who know Chief Bode George quite well appreciate his consistency about the patronage of our president. And for him to turn around and accept that he has started well is something that excites me. As a person, I'm not surprised because from my very deep knowledge of the president, I'm quite happy and excited. And I know that he's a man of ideas. One of the things I found out is that even the best of his critics agree that if there is one man who can turn around this country in terms of know-how, in terms of selecting people who know what to do, how to do it, bringing innovations into government, is our president. And of course, ideas rule the world. So I'm at ease. And I must confess that in recent times, I have become quite excited and hopeful. And I know what President Tinubu will deliver. I'm very excited about it.
Well, distinguished, we saw the president earlier today express some excitement about you making it to the 10th National Assembly. Just how important is your new role and that of your colleagues to his success in office?
Well, you know that with the president we come quite a long way. He's been our leader. Especially in this part of the country, we've related with him. And we know what he's capable of doing. I will continue to say this. He knows what to do with the economy. He has started well. And everybody agrees that some of the steps he's making is something that is well thought out. He's spoken about education. He started with action. I know now that he's just waiting to present his ministers. All he could do now is to use a few special advisors to get things going. But I'm sure by the time the Senate resumes in a few days and the ministerial people are presented and confirmed, you will see a speed of action and you will see quite a lot of things happening simultaneously. I'm very, very happy that I'm going to be working very closely with him this time at the upper chambers, and we will do our best to make sure that we don't slow things down. Because in the past, part of what has happened is that when the executive is moving and the legislature is not moving at the same speed, things don't get done very, very quickly, and at the end of the day, everybody is unhappy for it. I have no doubt with the senior president that has emerged and the team that I see that we're going to complement the work of Mr. President, and things will start happening in our country.
All right, so the president visited Ogun State earlier today, where the Emiloko mantra emerged from. I'm just wondering, how soon should Nigerians be expecting to, experience that freedom mantra that the slogan represents, particularly heave a sigh of relief from many of the economic decisions he's made from his first day in office?
I think it has started happening already. The bold decision that was taken to withdraw the subsidy has major implications. As an example, I was informed that the allocation that went to the states this month is nearly double what it was, a month ago, which means that indirectly those dividends of democracy that is being talked about has started happening. And if the governance at the state level can also try very hard to ensure that some of these resources that are coming to the state are also allowed to percolate down Those are the ways and means in which we can start feeling that the removal of this subsidy is having a direct impact on what is happening generally. Of course, there are downsides, and I'm also happy that efforts have been made to provide all forms of palliatives that can stem the side of some of the expected downsides. But by and large, I have no doubt that in a few weeks, months, we will acclimatize with the new environment, and things will start to happen. So if I want to answer your question directly, I think immediately we started seeing some of the effects of some of the economic policies that the president has put in place.
You talked about expecting his ministerial list earlier. He now has exactly 30 days as required by the Constitution. What caliber of appointees are you looking at? Technocrats or politicians like yourself?
Definitely it's going to be a mixed. It is when you have technocrats working together with politicians that we can move the nation forward. But from the little appointment we've seen, we know that we're going to have quality people who know the onions, people who are tested. And I have seen a mixture of what you can call the tested and even the new breed. I saw one young lady who has been appointed as a special advisor on energy. That is giving the young people opportunities and also gender balances. So I've seen all sorts of things, and I'm full of hope that when finally the list is delivered to the National Assembly, we'll be excited and we'll have people who can do the job.
Senator Gbenga Daniel, former Ogun State Governor and Senator representing Ogun East Senatorial Constituency. Thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 10.
Thank you very much.